Hey guys, Cross. Welcome back everybody to Anno 1800. Just sit back, relax and enjoy. And if you guys do enjoy this, make sure you give this video a like. And if you do so, spank you very much. And ladies and gentlemen, in the previous episode of Anno 1800, we did start construction on the World's Fair in the old world. And here in the new world, we did banish Artur Gasparov. He's a distant memory, or is he? Who is? Oh no, Artur Gasparov. He got a clipper. And who this? A wild pigeon, a gamboat. You know what? This will not go unpunished. Artur Gasparov,
Fleet awaiting orders.
you need to be eliminated. Attack, please do. Fleet, commence the attack. Who this?
Attention for the Admiral.
San Juan, you go over here to Palras and maybe even repair. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, production has become a thing as well. We do have cocoa being produced over here on the island of La Ayachi. However, there's a glitch in the matrix. Can I just fill that little gap? For reasons unknown? Now it kind of looks amazing. Does it? No, not really. Like, I hate this. I hate this layout so much. But I guess it is kinda... It's not feng shui. No. But it is functional. And if it works, it works. So cocoa is being produced and then exported to the island of Palras, where we're currently making sugar out of the sugar cane, which looks something like a soul in this game. There's so much stuff happening and I love it. So this is sugar being produced and then the sugar is being brought to those buildings which are making the chocolate. So this is our chocolate factories. So this stage we are exporting chocolate to the new world or to the old world, and cigars are being rolled here as well. So the elites are kind of happy in the old world. So let's ask them. And the main objective is in today's episode to kind of move away all the smoggy and polluted industry to the island of Mont Pelican. Those farmers over here, they're not gonna be pleased and happy about the situation, but hey, I am the captain. They will just have to deal with that. Oh no. Okay, this is a little bit of a headache. This is our old refinery at the island of Guayati, and we don't have any road access, so sending the fire department over here is a no-go zone. But I guess building that over and over again doesn't really matter, does it? Nah, we should be fine. But yeah, so the island of Mont Pelican is going to become our industry island in today's episode. That is the main goal and main objective. And let's just check the island of Eggenham. At this stage, we have pollution
You caught me. We're about
160. And I guess we can move away the furnaces, the oil refinery, the brass smelter, the charcoal kiln, motor assembly lines, heavy weapons factory, and steelworks. We will need to keep the oil power plant here, maybe even add a third one somewhere abouts. That is not great, I guess. And vulgarity, pig farms, rendering works, slaughterhouses, and soap factories. So that needs to be moved away, maybe to the island of Uslev, right? Because we still have a little bit of space. This island is huge. And since we do have the commuter piers, this should not be a big issue for us, because then the workforce, I guess, is just going to be commuting back and forth. So, you know what? Let's just get back over here. This is going to be such a huge commitment. I guess Artur Gasparov's crews are sleeping with the fishes. Do svidania, Artur. But where do we even start? Oh, by the way, let's check out the World Fair. Ladies and gentlemen, the Great Exhibition. It is almost done, the first phase. And then we have one more phase, and then I believe it was glazing. I don't know why, because it's not a donut, but it is what it is, I guess. So let's just jump down. Can I even enter the work site? I can't. Maybe just because I don't have a hard hat. I just don't know. Would be kind of cool just seeing this on the inside, up close and personal. But I guess it doesn't really matter. So it is 1 minute 20 seconds remaining until the first phase is done. But if I just go over here, we do have... How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 furnaces. We have 1 steelworks. I guess that is the things we're going to be moving first, right? Because that is the polluting bits, and also the motor assembly line. By the way, how many engines do we have, or motors? We have 827. Do you know how much cash that is if we sell those? Crazy. And how about advanced weapons? 552. That is nuts. But let's start moving those, I guess. So let's go over here. Oh yeah, before we do anything.
New orders.
Epiphany, you go over here to Sir Archibald and you're going to be buying all the steel beams we can. And do I have any ships in port? Yes, we do.
Stations.
Earl of Sandwich is over here. So let's load Earl with what? Milkshakes, because it brings all the boys to the yard. Let's do this. Let's add all the steel beams we can. And let's maybe even add a few windows. No, you know what? No. Let's go bricks. Yeah. We're going to be going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. But let's do some pre-planning, because we need to build the oil harbor, we need to build some power plants and whatnot. And we do have 150 bricks, which kind of means I could maybe... What? Done. Nothing else, it's just done. The first phase is completed, I believe. Finish phase, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we have... let's just jump down. I'm a simple man. I can't see. Show me. Stuff is happening. Why are you bashing? Oh my goodness. Oh, sorry, sir. I am a simple man. And this game is flipping fantastic. Oh, maybe I can enter from this side. No, I can't. I am not allowed. This is so nice. I can't believe Aqual Foley. But that means what? We need 150 of that, and then we need workforce. And that is a bunch of workers. However, we did free up quite a bit of the first phase of workers, which are the farmers, which means I can maybe... Let's see. Anybody up for upgrades? Those guys would be. Do it? Oh, yes, indeed. Okay, we need a crap ton of workers for that project, right? So let's maybe get as many as we can. We've done it. Start the phase. Please do. So in about 30 minutes, this phase will be completed and we move on to the glazing phase, which is, I guess, just putting glass on the building, right? But I just can't get enough of this. There's so much stuff happening and I'm a simple man. And a nerd, I guess. It's just beautiful. But you know what? Let's just check out this. Let's ask the posh people. They do have cigars and chocolate, right? But one thing which they will be lacking is the champagne. And we do have some champagne from Flotsam, but we're gonna run dry on that, I believe. 48 at this stage, and that's gonna go down quite drastically. So we would need to get some champagne production going as well. But you know what? First things first. The island of Mont Pelican. Who is this? Epiphany. Let's unload as much as we can of this stuff. And you go up to Sir Archibald. However, you know what? I'm going to be escorting with Orpheus. Just in case we get another attack. But let's just think about this. So first things first, we would need to get paved streets going, because that's going to be needed for the electricity, right? Because I think the electricity just spreads better when having paved roads. Or I guess the reach is going to be further. So let's see, what do we start with? I guess maybe furnaces and steelworks? I believe we had 5 on the main island, so let's add as many as we can. Let's go big. Let's go really big, because this is going to be the main industry island for the future, right? So let's go 4 like that. Then, obviously, rod and rod. And in the middle there, maybe squeeze in a little warehouse. Like so. Like so. And more roads for reasons unknown. And then maybe some trees and one. That's going to be absolutely perfect, alright? And, yeah, let's go 4 more, I guess. Okay, this might be a little bit of an overkill. We have 8 of those. Which is ridiculous. And then we would need the steelworks, right? Can I squeeze them in here? Well, you know what? That might actually be a thing. We could have 3 here, but then we need to tweak all this. Ay. Don't hate me, alright? This might be one of those tedious episodes. But as long as we can get this up and running, it's gonna be kind of cool seeing how much the quality of life improves on the main island, which I guess is gonna be pretty much 0. Oh boy. Okay, so we have 3 sewing machine factories, we have 2 motor assembly lines, we have some spectacle factories, we have a bicycle, a penny farthing factory, heavy weapons, the steelworks, the furnaces, the brass smelteries, and I guess this is a good start. Can I, by the way, build this? Yes, I can indeed. Can I make this happen? Yes, indeed. And how about those? Boom and bada beam. Ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of perfect. So what I need to do, I need to redirect one of the oil routes over here, and we have 2 of them with 2 oil tankers each. So instead to go to Eggenham, we're gonna direct this straight off to Mont Pelican, and we're gonna be unloading our oil. Perfect? Yeah. You just wait and see, and then the train's gonna be running. This range on this guy is pretty much the whole zone over here. I guess we're gonna add one more power plant over here, and maybe even... You know what? This would not be a bad idea. Let's try this out, because if you would add or include a power plant over here somewhere abouts, that means all those facilities over here would be working at a 200% rate. And also my ships, my big fleet should be en route back. Are those guys on the way back or not? Let's see. Have you left? Okay, they're leaving. I'm a little bit scared because I don't really have any military power in the old world. We have like 1 battleship and 1 gunboat, and that's about it. This guy over here.
New mission?
New mission? I love this guy in this boat. Let's load it up, I guess. What can we load? Let's go with some bricks, I guess, for the moment. And you, sir, you move back over here.
Engines up to speed.
Engines up to speed. And how about this? We've done it. Okay, so finish phase. And now we need... Holy crap, we need the wood veneers. And people with glasses. Okay, so we need artisans and we need a crap ton of wood veneers. Temporarily, we're gonna have those 2 guys set up just on the main island of Eggenham, making the wood veneers, right? Yes, indeed. And as soon as we've got enough to complete the stage, we're gonna delete them. Also, for this, we would need a crap ton of people with glasses, which means artisans. And we do have a little bit of bricks, so let's maybe... Anybody out for upgrades? Yes. Okay, can I do all those guys? Perfect. Okay, let's maybe not go crazy, but we need the people. We definitely need, and we don't need the workers anymore.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Since we do have quite a surplus on workers, even farmers. Anybody else? Let's just speed this up and see how many can we upgrade. 1. 1. Oh yeah, I guess we need the steel beams for that as well, right? Yes, indeed. So we need both, I guess, bricks and steel beams. Stiffy Nipples Batman. Holy crap, this looks amazing. So this stage, we are glazing it left and right. And after that, what is up next on the agenda? Okay, so up next would be infrastructure, and then it's pretty much done, right? We still lack a few of the artisans. Anybody else up for upgrade, please? Pretty please. Do we have enough for this? Okay, let's go those guys. And that means this should commence, right? Yes, we still lack a bit of the veneers. But we should be having everything we need. Soon. Very, very soon. Alright, that is kind of perfect. And if we just go back over here, I guess temporarily what we could do is start pausing buildings on the main island and set up some transport routes. We still need a crap ton more influence just to buy some ships and such.
Punisher, ready and lurking.
Lurking. Such a creep. But I love him. But we should go back over here. Anybody else who's
Attention
this?
for the Admiral.
Oh yeah, that's the Kautuk ship has just arrived for us. That's perfect. And this is
jewel in the...
Sir Archibald schooner. So what do we need exactly? Sewing machine factories, we would need bricks. Ladies and gentlemen, they have yet not spotted their fearless leader, but we do have a riot on the island of Mont Pelican. They were lacking clothes, and this happened. This is terrible. Okay, you know what we need to do? We need to invest in a police station, and then we're gonna crush the resistance. However, I can't even afford that because we don't have any bricks. Dang it!
Ceasefire has ended.
Dang it. Let's delete those guys. Sorry, farmers. And let's add the police station like so. Just for the moment, alright? And we need bricks. Bricks en masses. Also, people are decaying. not decay. I don't think people will be decaying, but we do lack a little bit of people. Mainly because we have set up the production over here, so we need to get this going over here. Well, not really going, we're gonna be stopping this. Let's delete this, let's delete that. Deletion commence. Let's delete the steel beam production buildings and those furnaces over here. That should kind of balance the population out very, very soon. And this building is just a weapon factory. Let's get rid of that as well. Dynamite, not needed. Spectacles and brass, let's get rid of those as well. Okay, they're really, really upset. Okay, they're really upset. Okay, yes, yes, yes. Our jolly police officers just arrived. Look at them. The crowd has just dispersed, or however you say it. Ah, this is my type of island. Chimneys, pollution, and nobody complains. Because, well, I am the captain, right? We have crushed the last piece of the resistance. But people are a little bit on edge here on the island of Mont Pelican. But, well, who wouldn't be? Because this will be such a smog zone very, very soon. Also, by the way, let's see here. Are we reaching... Yes, we are. Do we have... Yes, we have. Let's see if we can upgrade every single roll over here so we get this, that little deliveries and pickups sped up a little bit. Oh, crap. Okay, we need to delete some rows over here. I guess we need to delete this and then replace it like this. Delete this like so and replace it like this. Perfect, done it. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. So... Not using the paved roads, we go all the way over here. Using the paved roads, we go further. Does that mean I can reach this coal mine? Yes, indeed. Okay, that was a little bit lucky, but perfect. So we've reached this. Also, those buildings, can they be upgraded? Yes, indeed. Let's upgrade this and let's upgrade that over here. We are lacking, however...
We're missing all the elements to produce a reaction.
Commutaties, lady, we've got it. Well, maybe not yet, but we need the glass, so that is something we need to do. And how are we doing over here? Okay, that's a little bit poor. Where's the power plant? It's over here, in the middle of the smog. Let's just jump down on ground level. Oh, sorry, sir. This is beautiful. It is so... Hey, there's no smog. It is so polluted over here. But hey, do I care? No. Am I bothered? No. So, you know what I'm gonna do? Just temporarily, I'm gonna set up one more power plant. Maybe just off here somewhere abouts.
Your city has grown uglier.
Oh no! You might be, but no buts. This over here is going to be used to power all the things we're going to have here, which is, well, we need a coarse sand mines, whatever you're going to call them. We also would need some gas which makes the glass. So it's going to be needed. Well, maybe not technically, but hey, why not?
Cargo boat at the ready.
Epiphany. Let's do this with Epiphany. Trade route, you're going to be going. Epiphany. The good thing about those ships is it's 6 slots of cargo, which can be squeezed in. You're going to be going, well, I guess vice versa. Let's delete this, and from Mont Pelican to Eggenham. Here we're going to be loading. We're going to be loading penny farthings, 50. We're going to be loading the spectacles later on, 50, I guess. Anything else which we're going to be producing over here which requires... Oh, yeah. Sewing machines, please do. And I guess that's going to be what we do for the moment. We could even, like, we could grab the motors, for example. Let's do that as well, I guess. And also, maybe even the advanced weaponry. Please do. And unload them at the island of Eggenham. And then we're just going to keep one slot empty for something else. But that should keep the population a little bit happier. And also, we would need the champagne to be produced over here. The grapes are not going to be so tasty, but it is what it is. So let's just deal with that. This over here is also going to be moved. Everything here we see, because they do complain about what? They complain about the vulgarity, which is really bad for us. We still have a brass smelter over here and the oil refinery. So let's maybe pause this. Or maybe just delete this? Yeah, you know what? Those and then this.
It's grown more beautiful.
Well, spank you, sir. I'm trying. You know what I noticed, by the way? This World Fair, the glazing phase, it requires 3,000 investors. And we're 1,000 off. And if I click upgrade, nobody wants to upgrade. Aha! Okay, so those guys over here, they were lacking the swing machines because we did remove the factories and we did not import any. But now that should be fixed, which means those guys would be upgraded to the next tier of people, which is going to be the fancy ones, the engineers, right? Perfect. Let's get those guys upgraded and let's, well, as many as we can, I guess. Oh my goodness. And then those guys later on. Okay, that's one left over here in the far end. What is wrong, sweetheart? What are we lacking? Oh, timber. Okay, this looks so boring, by the way. How did you guys squeeze them in there? Let me see here. Can I jump down in between the buildings? Oh, yes, I can. Okay, this is a scary Harry Larry, I guess. But it works. Like, what I'm planning to do is life on the streets. So buzzing. What I'm planning to do is something similar which we did over here, because I think this looks really, really nice. With like those little parks in the middle and whatnot. It is beautiful. But now, you got timber, you got sewing machines. Can anybody be upgraded? Yes, indeed. I guess pretty much everybody over here, besides that one, which just got its upgrade. Yeah, this is... not everybody. We need more timber. So even though we don't have the full force of artisans for this project, it is still ongoing. In 23 minutes, the glazing is going to be completed. I guess. But let's see here. We do have quite a bit of timber. Can I? Can I upgrade some? Okay, those guys over here. Who do we upgrade? Those plebs or those? You know what? Here might be even better because that's just next to this guy, the power station, right? So let's get those upgraded. Maybe not everybody here, but at least a few buildings. Anybody else up for grabs? I guess those are just too far away from a market or whatnot, so let's maybe not focus on those. But those could be. And how about this now? Like cash 33k. That is crazy. Okay, we do have enough people for this task. Man, this is amazing. And by the way, those are all like farmers over here. Can I? I can. Can I? I can. Can I? Yes, I can. And how about those? Because I don't really want to have farmers on this island at all. I just want farmers to commute to this place. This is such a big mess, but I like it. Money is not of an issue. Still lack a few of those guys. And how about here? You know what? It just looks tidy and clean. Just envision this when we moved all the...
It lacks a certain
all the vulgarity. Je ne sais quoi. Pollution, charcoal and oil power plant. I can't do anything about oil power plants. I mean, we don't have any solar energy now, do we? So some pollution is bound to happen. However, while those are working on the World Fair, I do want to do one thing. I'm not going to move away this in today's episode, no way. But let's just check on the production here. Planks going up. Okay, wood is something we will require. I guess all the wood is going into the veneers. And do we have all the veneers we need for this? Yes, 150, which means those guys over here could be paused or even disabled. I don't think we're going to be needing more veneers. And what else is there? Fish, good. Everything else is pretty decent. Sausages. The Polski kielbasa is going down, which means... What is that? That is claws. Is that a slaughterhouses? Yes, indeed.
Some scab broke closer, did they?
I guess things like that, like the slaughterhouses, for example. It's not ugly. Eggenham is beautiful, but I guess we could even move them over here. Because slaughterhouses do take or do benefit from electricity, right? So if I would just do on and off like this, how are we doing? Yeah, look at that. And we do have a huge surplus on pigs. Yeah, but that is going to be moved from this island. I just can't stand having all this. It looks nice, don't get me wrong. But I guess that those two are acting like four, so I guess we can pause them. And how about this? Still lacking so many. I guess we're using 1500 into this. 60 minutes remaining. You know what? I'm going to speed this up. Because I guess that goes faster, right? Yeah, the seconds fly faster. I'm gonna take my fleet over here, which is not a huge fleet, and I'm gonna commence an attack on Artur Gasparov, somewhere abouts. This is not his main. Oh yeah. Un momento, please.
Indeed, taste half as bad as they say.
Edit, publish, just publish it.
Important.
Yeah. This island over here looks quite promising to attack, mainly because he's got so many. Oh my goodness.
Workforce shortage.
He's got a lot of production buildings, and this is gonna hurt him quite a bit. And how about the fortification?
Workforce shortage.
Pretty much just 2 baboons and 2 ratatatatas.
I know you're a tattle. Enemy target
Come on.
established.
Let's attack this island.
Workforce shortage.
Fleet, prepare to fire.
This is such a beautiful sight when you see all the cannons firing at once. Just look at this. Okay, 2 ships are badly damaged, I would say. No, continue. Get the repair crane going. Or maybe not. I think... Oh my goodness. How are we doing on ships? Okay.
We are somewhat lame.
Move out of the way. Move out of the way, please. No!
On if you need it.
Santa Maria! Go, Santa Maria! Go! Sail
We are
away!
somewhat lame.
Out with the old.
Dang it! So close.
We're not sunk
Ship
yet.
was destroyed.
Yes, I've seen that. Spanky for telling me.
Fleet, prepare to fire.
Whoops!
The festival has ended.
Did I do that? Okay, he only's got his warehouse over here, or
Prepare to
the
fire.
trading post. And how about if we would buy shares? How much are they worth? Share value, 441. That equals to nothing.
Stations.
Give up. Well, yippee-ki-yay. So, like, claim shares. I guess that would be a thing, right? But the share income is only 2,200.
Gained an influence.
I might do that on his main island, but here I'm gonna conquer that and be gone. This is now mine. Raukardem. I'm not gonna do anything with
The
that island, I
fire
guess.
left ruins
Not
behind.
now.
It's going to be a long voyage.
Raukardam. I haven't even seen those up close and personal because all my islands are polluted, but here's wildlife. Oh, the fox! And what does the fox say? Whoop-a-pa-pa-pa-pa-pa. So what do we need? We need vineyard, and then we need a glassmaker, which what we have here. So champagne cellar. Improved by electricity requires 150 artisans. But those guys... You sunk my battleship! No, I didn't. How many fields? 128. Okay, so how long... Okay. Zoom out. How long back, or how far back? To about... here. Okay, I guess we can do that.
Staying safe.
Look at the building itself. It does take 2 minutes per grain, so I guess that sucks a little bit. Perfect, we have 7 abouts. Done. The next stage is done. But that is that. And then champagne cellar takes 30 seconds. Improved by electricity, so that means 15 seconds if we just put it down somewhere abouts. And I am gonna do it... I'm gonna do it on this island, because, I mean, it's kind of like a bit of a waste of exporting that to the main one, since we do have the glass production here as well. So let's get this set up. And since it only takes 15 seconds to produce 1 champagne, as I see it, right? Processing time 23. Interesting. Well, okay, we need grapes as well, but I believe, like, it takes 30 seconds, and then it's improved by electricity, which should be boosted to 200%, which means it should be 15 seconds each. But, let's just jump down, check it out, up close and personal. So this is our wine cellar. Campaign. Campaign since 1809. Automobiles. Holy smokes, what a beautiful house. The ambiance is super high. I'm such a nerd. I'm a simple man with all the grapes over here.
There'll be potholes, so watch out.
There's no potholes, sir. Not in my city. Can we upgrade this? Yes, we can. Anybody else up for upgrades? Nope. Maybe this guy. Can I? Yes, I can. Okay, I guess this is not too shabby. I'm just thinking, like, the grapes. Obviously, it's gonna take some time, right?
Not enough hands.
Not enough hands. Oh yeah, we need a few of those. Main island. And the glazing has been completed. Do we see any difference on this? I don't think we do now, do we? Nope. Next stage is what? Finish phase. Okay, I'm gonna finish this phase. Okay, it's close. It is very close. So now we just need... to start this phase, we need 5,000 investors. Alright. That's gonna be a headache. Obviously, light bulbs is not a big thing. Kautak we do have, and the filaments is not gonna be a big issue for us. But, oh boy. Look at this.
Game saved.
Which button is it? This button, right? Yeah. What a structure. So next step is just to complete it. We have the last phase remaining. And I guess it's kind of like a tough cookie to crack down on because there's so much to do in it. But upgrading. Let's upgrade those guys. Those guys. Those guys. And maybe even those guys. We have a crap ton of people. Still making 21k, so that is fairly decent, right? And this is my favorite song in the game, by the way. Boom! Like so, and then let's maybe not upgrade anymore at this stage. How are we doing, by the way, on the stuff? I guess chocolate and stuff is gonna go down quite drastically, but no, it's not. We have, holy smokes! Okay, so cigars is not an issue. Chocolate is definitely not an issue. What is an issue is champagne. So what was this amazing gift you had for me?
There's fun to be found in everything, even quests.
Yeah, what did I get?
You're the example to us all.
A tiger? A tiger?
Attention for the Admiral.
She just gave me tigers. Last time she gave me tigers. You know what? I'm not even angry. I'm just disappointed, Benty. I guess a tiger is better than non-tigers, but we already have tigers. I guess we can maybe put multiply tigers in a zoo? Because we do have, let me see here. We do have quite a bunch of crappy animals as well. There's the tigers, right? No, this is Jags. Where's the tigers at? Here. We can maybe have tiger or whatnot and get rid of the, the pelicans or whatnot. Or peacocks. Yeah, peacocks is even worse because that is just 20 points, right? Crocs? I don't even know. Ladies and gentlemen, I did say goodbyes. Yes, I did. And next episode, we're going to continue. I think I might move this off camera to the other island and whatnot. And then we're going to continue our crusade. But it's coming along, slowly and painfully. Light bulbs needs to become a thing again. And champagne most definitely will become a thing. It is a thing. It's just taking so much time for those guys. Hey! Hey! I said goodbyes. I know. Didn't we have a guy? Affects grain farms, red peppers, and vineyards. Productivity plus 50%. We're gonna get those guys set up in trade unions. Next to the vineyards. Maybe 2 of those and 1 on each side or something? Oh, yes. But this is the final goodbyes. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys in the next episode. Kiral is over now. Bye-bye, everybody.